Hello everyone, Loremaster of Sotek here, and I'm back. Sorry, I was going to react to this Let's Play video with Festus, on the day it came out, but I was not feeling well, is what I was just trying to say there. I don't know, maybe Nurgle visited me for a day or something, or I just got too excited about the Festus reveal and needed to take a day to calm down. But either way, I'm back now, so without further ado, let's go ahead and react to this Let's Play with Festus that you've all seen, but I haven't. I actually have literally no idea what's in this because I just didn't watch anything. I was literally asleep all day yesterday. So let's hop into it. Hopefully this one is just as fun as the Azazel one was. Oh, baby.
Festus the Leechlord, once a very highly regarded doctor, and he still is. In the
just him
eyes of
walking
Nurgle,
around Nordland.
but it seems there's only so many entitled patients a doctor can deal with before they go mad and turn themselves into a plague brewer. Can't blame him. His obsession with plague knowledge makes him the perfect candidate to go in search of Zambaiji. And that's where we're going to join him. Just don't mention the chin, okay? So we're on turn 30, and quick action at the beginning of our quest meant that we've kept one step ahead of our Norscan neighbours, taking control of their capitals and vassalizing the Vanarheimlings, Saal and Varg.
Okay.
Up north are the demonic factions. They won't provide any souls for us, so the best option is to head south, through the Empire and potentially some ogres. It's said that the best ingredients for a plague can be found in the belly of an ogre, and...
Okay, so we're definitely still in the... Also, I'm going to be pausing this a lot so I can talk without a British person saying sweet nothings into my ear. But, and if you want to watch it uninterrupted, then go watch the actual video and then come back here. But it looks like we are once again in the Realm of Chaos campaign.
and I didn't just make that up. Through raising settlements and attacking armies, we've amassed almost 10,000 souls.
Nice.
This next settlement, Chantillan, should bring us past our first milestone.
Okay, so we could see... Okay, so the map is expanded. Because this definitely... The Marches of Corone, so it looks like Bretonia, at least some of Bretonia has been added. And it looks like we've also got Albion as well.
And present to us some new options.
Oh, here we go. Come on, show me some combat animations.
With a strong network of vassalized settlements up north, we don't really need to occupy Chantilly. Our primary goal now is to collect souls, so, ooh, what's that? 323 souls? Don't mind if I do.
Okay, so he has plagues.
As promised, our first milestone of souls has been reached, and access to our first rift has been opened. It'll be perfect for our second army, lying in wait in our capital, to transfer us down south and tackle the Empire.
Okay, cool. Okay. So Festus starts in the Citadel of Lead. Cool, very cool. So an Albion start position for Festus. I like it. And we also see that he has plagues. And what's interesting is he has the oh god, what is this resource called? But he has the same resource that Kugoth does. Something I noticed about Azazel is that Azazel does not actually have devotees, which is the unique resource for Slaanesh. Like, he can use Slaanesh mechanics, but it seems that Azazel does so by using souls, whereas Festus does actually have the pestilence mechanic, and he has the pestilence resource in addition to the new souls mechanic.
From another angle. Not to mention, first class delivery of our poxes and plagues. We'll come back to those in a moment.
Oh, that is sick.
So we've landed.
Oh, wow. Okay, so when you have these little sigils, not only can you take over a rift, but you don't even have to take it over and then teleport to it. As soon as you have that, you can take over a rift that you can see on the map.
Bang in the middle
That is
of Empire
super
territory.
strong.
And we're immediately surrounded by Empire, Wood Elves, and Greenskins. And since we don't really want to be completely overwhelmed, we'll set up a little chinwag. Friendly conversation with the Greenskins. A non-aggression pact should keep things healthy for now.
Yeah, right.
A couple of building upgrades.
This is a random aside, but CA, I would love it so much if you would make the threaten mechanic easier to use. Because right now, the threaten mechanic, like, it would be nice if it would at least tell you how likely it is to succeed. So like, oh, you have a high chance of this threat succeeding, a medium chance, or a low chance. That way, you know, you could be like, oh, I should use this because, I don't know, it's just, I find that it's way too punishing for a system that doesn't give you a lot of information.
And skill points to use, and we're ready to move on to our next turn. We're focusing on income buildings to support our armies,
600
as well as
gold
skill
at
points that
level
will
1?
give us movement range and experience in battle to reach maximum souls.
Okay.
So we've got our second army down in the south, ready to cause mayhem, but we've yet to pick a good plague to spread.
Welcome to Nurgle's Flies and Filth, or you can eat plagues and poxes. For starters today, we have your basic starter plague, followed by extra symptoms for main, and for dessert, we have full recipes of fun.
Initially with Festus, we focused on Festus's ague, to increase our growth, corruption, and infections. But in our quest for more souls, we'll likely want to switch it up. Festus's Rot provides us with 15% more
Okay, cool. So
souls gained
Festus,
from battles.
Festus does have
This
unique
could be
plagues.
handy. From
Imagine
here,
they're
we
not
can aim
all
to pick
unique.
the full recipe for Nurgle's Rot, which requires limb blight and constant vomiting. Lovely. We will tip generously.
Oh, look at that. So since the Warriors of Chaos do not have cultists, there's no cultist option. So Festus cannot create plagues and then send them to you as an agent that like blow up on your city or your army like Kugoth can. He can only infect stuff he can select. So you can, it looks like you can only infect your own armies and you can only infect your own settlements.
We will tip generously.
Okay, so Kugoth is
Also has
better
a
at plague
pretty big
brewing.
army sat on at the moment. We'll send our hero down south to scout out the area, and in the meantime, we'll pick on someone smaller than us and head into Fort Solace.
Yep.
An easy victory for us. Let's head over to our main man Festus as he approaches Tancred Castle.
I do like that the Warriors of Chaos can paint the map, but it's like not advisable.
We're on a bit of a raising spree, but that battle has given some of our units enough of an experience boost for us to upgrade them. Let's head into the Warband Upgrades window to see our options. Here, we're able to see upgrade trees related to each unit.
Right.
As they
We've
rise
seen
in
this.
ranks, we'll unlock the next stage of their evolution. It means we get to keep our loyal units we have from day one and see them grow into old age.
I love this mechanic.
If we prefer, we
I
can dedicate our
really
units to
like this
Nurgle or
mechanic.
stick with the more conventional chaos.
Okay.
I'm not the most decisive person, so I'm trying out both. Some of our Marauders of Nurgle have reached rank 5, good for them. We can settle them in amongst the rest of our Chaos Warrior units by upgrading them. I'm keen for these boys to eventually step up further to Chaos Knights. However, we haven't unlocked this just yet.
See, he should
We
be
can see it
making
will
those
become available to us
halberds.
once they reach rank 6, and if we research profane weaponry. Let's head over to our technology tree, get this started. This will take about 6 turns to unlock.
Okay, great. So something we talked about with Azazel is correct. So we could see that him and Azazel have the same structured tech tree, but Kugoth's outer tech tree is completely different techs. So every Chaos character, or I'm going to say every Champions of Chaos character, so all the DLC lords, have a unique tech tree. The center is the same, regardless of who you're playing, but then the outside is dependent on who your god is. So Azazel has a Slanesh tree, Festus has a Nurgle tree, etc. I'm curious what, like, I assume that Sigvald would have the same tech tree as Azazel, but at the same time, how do you do Kolek and Archaon, who presumably are going to have all 4 gods and Undivided, but they don't necessarily like hardcore spec into any of the 4 gods? I don't know, it's gonna be interesting to see.
Giving us some time to train up the unit. Scouting out the land ahead with our hero, we can see Marienburg. It's the perfect location for a pincer attack from both of our armies, but with a few other settlements to raise before we reach it. Let's attempt to steal some technology, to speed up our profane weaponry research. It failed. Alright, moving on. Looking ahead for Festus, we've got 2 settlements ripe for soul raising.
Oh, look, we got
Grunzint and
Grunzint,
Broek Water. Meanwhile, we'll send our second army up north to Wrecker's Point. That's right, buddy. Don't think we didn't see you hiding there. Grungzint is looking fairly well defended. Perhaps if we encircle their sibling down below, they'll leave the city, spreading out their forces. Let's give that a go.
Alright.
Ah, looks like our plan worked. The greenskins have left their castles. Fools.
Yeah, more battle footage, please. Come on!
Grunzint will
Where's
be ready
the
for
goods?
racing. We'll take Breckwater on the way back down.
Where's the goods? Oh, those legs. Ugh. So he's actually like throwing potions at people as a weapon. Oh, okay, cool. His cast animation is like this thing. The orc just like, get me out of here.
I think I may subjugate this settlement.
Oh, you can subjugate orcs?
It provides us more souls than raising, and the faction will become another vassal for us.
Oh, baby.
Our second army is on its way back down south,
so we can
raiding as it
subjugate
goes.
more than just Norskins.
Gossel no longer has its garrisoned army, so now's the time to attack.
Hey, I'll take Greenskin slaves.
Along the way, we see Fort Solus has
Vassals.
been liberated. Let's liberate them again, of their souls.
Oh, those new horses look so good, man.
Our hero has returned from their many successes and is hitching a ride with our second army. Soon, we'll reunite them all for a party in Marienburg. Marienburg has no choice in this, of course. Let's end the turn. Oh, what's this? An ambush from the Wood Elves. Perhaps it would have been wise to make the non-aggression pact with them instead. Oh well, here we go. The magic of editing made that battle look easy. In reality, we took a fair amount of damage. Unit replenishment would be a wise choice here. Worth noting, though, that now the Wood Elf capital is undefended. After some time to recoup, we take down Gossel, allowing us to turn the attention of both our armies onto Marienburg.
All right, I appreciate the editing they do for these videos, but I will say so far the Azazel video was much better than this video. And the reason I say that is that the Azazel video, I think, did a much better job of showing off Azazel and showing off like his units that have the unique outfits and stuff. Like in this, I really want to see the unique Warrior of Chaos guys, the Nurgle units running around. And I'm getting like a lot of Nurgle demons, and I'm also getting a lot of undivided marauders doing stuff. Not getting a lot of things that I actually want to see. So, you know, we still got 4 minutes, but so far I'm not
But not before a few
super
upgrades to our
pleased.
units. Just in time. Our profane weaponry is ready. Time to upgrade those Chaos Warriors.
Like, okay, you got Chaos Knights of Nurgle. Show them to me. Pretty please. Oh, that was okay. That was a nice edit. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a good kill animation. That's a good kill animation. Just pours it out on the guy. Oh boy. That was nice. I like that.
Success. We're in a strong position, and our soul count is increasing at a steady pace. Sending our hero down south has unveiled a few more Empire targets for us, as well as a rift we can potentially use. We'll send Festus down south, and our second army up north to raise the Wood Elves. We can then use the rift to catch that army up to Festus, bringing us much closer to Ogre territory. Right, let's deal with these settlements. More souls for our lord. Cue music montage.
Does he just trip and fall? It's one of his animations. Who doesn't love comedy combat? Nice.
Middenland is no more. We're well on our way to the next milestone of souls, 30,000. And our plague is slowly spreading. But we haven't yet unlocked all of the symptoms.
Oh, look at that Chaos War Shrine mount.
Poor Festus. All this slaughter and he still hasn't found the right ingredients for the perfect box. Chin up, mate. Hey look. Ogres. And ogres. Exactly who we're hoping to bump into.
Scrag.
No doubt, in our battles with the ogres, we'll unlock the ingredients we so desire. Let's catch our second army up to Festus.
Man, that rift system is
Old stall
slick.
he's dealing with. With our second army close by, we can begin a siege and wait out the turn. Then we'll take them on with both armies. Bit unfair, but what you gonna do?
Bro, you're gonna auto-resolve the fight at Altdorf?
This siege has pushed us past our next milestone of souls, 30,000. With more rifts available to us, our quest for souls can go beyond the ogres. Perhaps we can even take out some of our competitors on the road to Zambijin.
Alright.
Before these dreams come to fruition, we have Scrag. And an unfinished recipe. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. I'm not sure ogres eat apples.
Oh, that leads into the movie. Okay. I do really like how each of these little gameplay let's plays lead up to the movie they put out. That's a clever little way to handle it.
Insufficient.
I do like this trailer much more than the Azazel trailer. Ah, War Shrine looks good. That laugh.
The ingredient was life, and it has so willingly come.
Great. Honestly, great. So weirdly, I feel like I enjoyed the Azazel Let's Play more than the Festus Let's Play. Like, we did get a lot of really interesting information about Festus's campaign in this, but we didn't get to see as many of the unique units as I would have liked. I feel that one thing it kind of feels like they should have done maybe is it probably would have been good to show off, like, oh, let's show off the new Regiment of Renown unit that each god is getting. Let's show off some of the new characters. Like, we didn't really get to see any of the new Nurgle characters. Like, we've seen them in some of the stills, but it would have been really nice to, like, see the Chaos Sorcerer of Nurgle, Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Nurgle fighting, or the Exalted Hero of Nurgle fighting. That would have been nice. Kind of a lot of the units that we saw in this trailer, I feel like were units that we've already seen before. Where it was like, even when we saw like Marauders and Giants and all this stuff, like, there's a Nurgle Giant ROR. Show us the Nurgle Giant. Or they're running around with like Manticores. Like,
Good for them.
I appreciate these trailers, these little Let's Play videos, but they're too undivided. They're way too undivided. They're not showing nearly enough goodies from the Mono God stuff, I feel like. But that's just my opinion, and it's not like we have less than a month to go, so it ultimately doesn't really matter that much. Just my thoughts. But I will say that I'm really liking everything I'm seeing. I do like that Festus and Kugoth are not the exact same. Festus has some unique plague effects. He has the exact same plague menu, but it seems that some of his effects and symptoms are different. So there are ways that him and Kugoth have different diseases. though it doesn't seem like it seems that none of the recipes are unique as far as their names are concerned. Like, I think the Nurgle's Rot that Festus has may do different effects than Kugat's version of Nurgle's Rot, but, you know, minor things. Overall, I am really, really excited about this. I still wish they would spend a video talking about these numbers up here, where it looks like you can get, I assume it's like bonuses that you're getting towards Nurgle units or undivided units, and you get them from certain sources. But we don't really know like a lot of what that means yet. They haven't really talked about that particular part of the UI. I really think that's the only part of the UI they haven't explained. But overall, very, very pleased. I really love the tech tree. I love the Chaos Rift system so much. The idea of you build an army back at your home base, and then you're able to teleport them to the front lines, where you have a teleport them to the front lines where they could then start just massacring everyone. That is so cool. And the rifts, I assume, are a two-way street. So like if you have a really, really beat up army with a lord who's like not immortal yet, or he has some units you don't want to lose, you could just move to a rift and teleport home, rebuild, and then teleport back to the front line. And that is sick. I don't know if people are as excited for that mechanic as I am, but I think that is genuinely one of the most exciting mechanics that the Warriors of Chaos have. That is I assume that's going to be unique to the Realm of Souls campaign, because it revolves around the storyline of Warhammer 3's base game. But that's a kick-ass mechanic, man. Especially for an army that's basic, that has some hoardy elements to it, where it's like, okay, you probably don't want to take every single city you come across, because it's just a lot more beneficial for your objective to be farming souls. I think that's just great. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me on this. I hope you all be sure to let me know what y'all think down below of the everything they've shown off so far. Personally, I am really, really excited. Next week we're gonna be either getting well, not next week for the Let's Play, but on this upcoming Tuesday we should be looking at either Zinch or Khorne. And most people have pretty much already figured out who those are, based on the faction names that were accidentally revealed. So it'll be really cool to see those characters. I'm very, very eager to see those two in particular, because I think, well, all four of these characters have really gotten some glow-ups, if they're all to the level of Festus and Azazel. I mean, Festus actually had a pretty nice tabletop model, but I think that Azazel's tabletop model was ugly, and they did a really, really good job bringing him to life. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me on this particular video. I gotta go work on some other videos, so hopefully there will be some cool content for you guys while I'm out of town, because today being Thursday, tomorrow morning I will be gone. I'll be gone from Friday to Monday, as I'm gonna go on a little vacation to go see a friend of mine in New Mexico, as I have not visited over there in ages. So anyway, I hope you all have a great day and a great weekend, and I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.